What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So I know it's been a minute since I made a video or dropped a video, but had life things going on and stuff like that. Nothing bad, just got to spend time with the family sometimes. And it's starting to get hot. I live in Phoenix. My profession is a HVAC, well, heating air conditioning technician, so work has been busy. I actually have today off because I'm on call tomorrow. So I decided I'm gonna go ahead and get in the garage, make a video, especially since I've been asked where's my videos at. But they are still coming. They probably won't come as much, mainly because, like I said, I gotta work, and it's already 100 degrees here in Phoenix. So we're at the beginning of our summer kickoff, or whatever you want to call it, but it's about to start getting really hot. So I'll do what I can as far as getting videos up. My plan is probably at least a video a month, and I'll mainly probably do a couple shorts here and there type of thing, because I still do come in the garage. That's how I clear my head. So, and I do have AC in my garage, so it's not bad for me. But I'm gonna kind of give you guys a quick update of kind of where we're sitting at on the truck. So since my last video, I haven't driven the truck. It's pretty much just been in the garage, just sitting. But after that video, I started realizing things I needed to do and change. So I'm gonna kind of show you guys where I'm at. Okay, so you're gonna see this new addition coming here. Let me see if I can get back enough. All right, so I decided I'm gonna put vents in the hood and some hood pins. Reason being is my underhood temps are extremely high, and with the twin turbo, pretty much I'm sucking in a lot of heat just from underneath the hood. I tried thinking of other ways to bring fresh air into it, and it's just nothing that was gonna work the way I needed it to work. But I haven't cut them yet. I just kind of set them up here to see. I just literally got them yesterday. I kind of want to see how they were going to sit, kind of get an idea. Probably in a couple days, I will pull them off. Well, pull the hood off and have my wife help me, cut the hood and do what I got to do and kind of test fit everything. So that should be coming up here soon. I'm not sure if I'm going to record it or not, but we'll see. All right, the other thing I did, let's see. I actually have, let me get down there, glass now. So I started to put the glass in on the driver's side door. A few other things. Let me open up real quick. All right, so I got the windows in, got the switches and everything hooked up. I did insulation inside the door. This has insulation on it, and then it has sound barrier over it, because my plan is to dry this in summertime and hopefully keep much heat and noise out as possible. I went with I think these are called Altman easy door latch kit. My other ones worked, but on one door it was kind of messed up, so I figured instead of buying another factory one, I'll just switch over to these. So they have like a modern style striker type of deal. So, and I was putting the trim on a little bit there too, just to see how it would seal. But I got to adjust the door some because it's a little tight on this area here. So, but yep, other than that, oh, and then my mirrors, they have, I don't know if it shows up in there, they actually have like the little turn signal indicator. So I got that working. Oh, and I did power locks. So let me go around to the other side and show you that real quick. So look closely. As you can see, the lock assembly is like right there on the door. This is the passenger side, so I haven't hooked that side up yet, but the driver's side is over there. And then here is the switch and everything for the driver's side. So let me see if I can do it with one hand. So let's try it again. You can probably see a little bit. Let's see, it's hard to do it with one hand. Let's see. Ooh. All right, so what I did on the switch is I made it to where if you pull up this side or push down this side, it does both doors. So if you lock one door, it locks the other door. If you unlock the door, it unlocks the other door. That way I ain't got to be moving around to each side to do it. What else have I done? Oh, well, I guess you can see my big old hole down there. So the speaker itself kind of stuck out some because it went past the backing. Even though I put a spacer on the actual mount, it still wasn't enough. So I had to cut that, and I had to cut that for another reason too. I'm gonna show you here in a second. So I had bought these little things here to run all the wires for the power windows and locks and everything through. So I had to cut a hole there to put the nut on the other side anyway. And I just made it big enough to actually clear the speaker. So that's kind of how that is. And the thing has actual power windows and power locks. Let me see if I can turn it on and show you guys. Okay, so I figured let me turn that on, and I'll turn the turn signal on too for you to see. Here is the power windows. Let me see. Down and up. So it's just a switch that makes it look more modern. Not more modern, it makes it look, still like the regular roll-up style. Oh, there's my turn signal flashing in the mirror. There's the turn signal in the front. All right, so while I was doing that, I did run into a problem that I did notice. Let's see if that shows up. Yeah, so something is definitely going on with this side because when I try to turn the right turn signal on, it's popping a fuse. So somewhere, somehow, I got a short. It must be new because it didn't do this the last time I drove it. And I know I made a right-hand turn, so I would have experienced that. But while I'm doing the passenger side today, I'll look into it. So, but I think it has something to do with the driver's side, not driver, but the passenger side tail light, since that's the one I put the kill switch in, and it probably a loose wire or something's rubbed or something, but I'll figure it out. But that's kind of where we're sitting on the truck. All right, so I'm getting ready to play in the garage. So I got my little swamp cooler out because it's not really hot enough for me to want to turn the AC on just yet. So with the swamp cooler, it does perfectly fine. So here's a little trick. So I'm putting water in it. Sun's hitting. So I take water bottles and I freeze them. You put them in with the water, makes your water pretty much almost 40 degrees. You get a nice cool swamp cooler mist. So, and I do water bottles because I can keep freezing them over and over instead of just dumping ice in there. So that's a little trick for anybody who has a little swamp cooler. If you have one that can take bigger ones, like a gallon jug, just freeze gallon jugs and stick it in there. That way your water always stays nice and cool. All right, everybody. So this is pretty much where I'm going to call it quits on this thing. So this is where I kind of finished off at. I got all the interior, everything out, sub, speaker panels, everything. So I plan on cleaning up all the wiring, getting all that stuff done the way I wanted it to be. On the doors, I got the easy latch kit on there and there. I got insulation inside the door panel. My next thing I'm gonna start working on getting the Brothers one-piece glass kit in. So, but this is where it's gonna be it for today. Okay, so just want to kind of give you guys those updates. I am still working on the truck. You still will keep seeing videos come from me. They just won't be every week like they were before. So like I said in the beginning of the video, my plan is to do probably at least once a month or something if time allows it, but just never know. But the next video I am going to shoot will be finishing up the inside of this thing and hopefully getting the stuff done into the hood. So, but like always, everybody, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next Adventures of Kenny. Peace.
Thank you all for watching this here video.